こんにちは皆さん、お元気ですか? Hello, how are you? Today we're going to learn the numbers from 10,000 to 999,000. From this number, it's gonna be a little bit complicated because it's very different from any other languages. 10,000, 1,000,000. And you may think, oh, it's a little bit strange because you say 10,000, right? Like 10,000, but we don't say 10,000 because here this is 1,000,000, and also here we must say 1. For example, when we say 100, we didn't say 100, but only 100. And 1,000, we say 1000. We didn't say 1,000. But here, 10,000, instead of 10, we say 1,000,000. So very difficult. 1,000,000. Be careful. Let's see like this, 10,000. But here, the first disposition is 1. It means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This one. And second 0, this is 10, 10, 20, 30, like 20, 30, 40, 40, 50, 50. So here, this 10. And this one, here in the third one, it is 100, 1, 10, 100. It means 100, 100, 200, 200, 300, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900. Then here, 1000, 1000. This is 1,000. 1000, 2,000, 2,000, 3,000, 3,000, 4,000, 4,000, 5,000, 5,000, like this. But here, you say 10,000 because you think in Occidental way, you think in each 3 and 1, 2, 3 and 10,000. But we Japanese people, we think in each 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So here it's like an imaginary line, and we say 1, then 万, 1,000,000. Let's practice with this. 40,000 because you think in each 3, and here like 40,000. But we think in each 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So here you think there's an imaginary line, and this line we say 万. So 40,000, we don't say 40, but 4,000,000, 4,000,000. And 70,000, 7,000,000. 90,000, 9,000,000. We don't use 4, 7, 9, but we use 4, 7, 9. 35,000. 35,000. But you must think in Japanese way, each 4, and you think this is here, this imaginary line. So you don't say 35, but we must say here 35,000. Okay, 35,000. And here 86,300. We don't say 86,000. No, it's not like this, but we say 86,600. Then what's going to happen with 100,000? 100,000, because you say 100 and 1,000, right? But I told you, we Japanese people think each 4, and here 万. So when you say 100,000, for us not 100 but 10 and 万, it means this is 10,000,000. It's quite complicated. 10,000,000 is 100,000. Well, here this is 1, this is 10, 100, 1000, 万, 10,000,000. Okay, because this is like this here. So here this is 10만, 100,000. It's a little bit complicated. For example, 120,000. 120,000. Because you think in each three, but we think each four. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you think the imaginary line. And this line, we must say man. Man. So this one, 12만. 12만. And here, 140,000, we say this 14 and 만. So 14만. 654,000. But you know the important point, we think 1, 2, 3, 4 and line, okay? So for Japanese people, this is not 654, but 65, okay? 65만 4,000. And this one, 973,648. 1, 2, 3, 4. So here, imaginary line, and we say 97, because here only 97, right? With this 97만 3,648. Now challenging. I didn't write any line here. You say 111,111. Okay? But we don't think 111, but we think 1, 2, 3, 4. Here, imaginary line. So only we see 11 at first. Then man. So how can we pronounce this? 11, because only this one, 11만. Here, the line of man, 11만 1,111. Okay, 11만 1,111. And this one, 999,999. You say 999,999. We say only 1, 2, 3, 4. Here, imaginary line, we only see 99 at first. 99. 99만. Okay, 99만 9,999. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You say 123,456. But how can we say in Japanese? 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is the 4 line. So we see 12 at first, not 123, okay? 12. Then we add man. 12만. Okay? 12만 3,456. Now this blue one. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you think each 3, so you say 654,321, right? But we think 1, 2, 3, 4 and line instead of 3. So we only see 65 at first, and we add man. 65, 65, right? 65만 4,321. Now let's practice in a different way. I'm gonna tell you numbers in Japanese, and I want you to write them down if it's alright. Okay? 1番目。24,689。24,689. Did you get it like this? 24,689. This is actually 24,689. The second, 85,300. 85,300. Could you write like this? I told you 8万 because you think 1, 2, 3, 4 and line. Only I say 8. 8万5300. Let's try the third one. 3番目。61万160。61万160。Did you write like this? 61万160 because 1, 2, 3, 4. Here that line. So only we see 61, right? So 61万, this is the 万, and I've got 160. 160. This means 610,160. 4番目。30万8300。30万8300。30万8300 like this. This is 308,300. But we see 1, 2, 3, 4 here the rhyme. So we see only at first 30. 30. 30万 then 8300。5番目。19万50。19万50。This is like this. 190,050. We say 1, 2, 3, 4 and line. So until here, we only see 19, right? 19, we said 19. And we add man, 19万, and 50. 19万50。6番目。99万99。99万99。It is like this. 990,099. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, till 4, we only see 99. 99. Then we add man. 99万。Then 99. 99万99。So this is 1、10、100、1000、万、10万。So 1、2、3、4。Each 4. This is man. Now a quiz time with 6 questions, okay? I'm gonna tell you numbers in Japanese and please write them down in your numbers. If you cannot understand it or if you have some problems, the answers are written in the description below, okay? 1番目。3万8200。3万8200。3万8200。2番目。1万5920。1万5920。1万5920。3番目。72万。72万。72万。72万。4番目。2万8000。2万8000。2万8000。5番目。24万。24万。24万。6番目。最後です。The last one。61万500。61万500。61万500。Japanese numbers from 10,000, it's quite confusing. It's very difficult because you think 10,000, but we think 1 man. 1万. Oh, it's really confusing. And 100,000, you think 100,000, but we think 10 man. 10 and man. So 10, 10 man, 100,000. I hope you could understand very well about these difficult numbers. Maybe it's very important that you understand them well. Even so, practice is quite difficult. But I hope this video could help you a lot. If you think it was useful for you, please don't forget to give me like. And if you didn't subscribe my channel yet, please do it. And please, 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 please share my videos with your friends. That will help me a lot. Thank you very much. いかがでしたか？今日もここまで見てくださってどうもありがとうございます。今日は数字の1万から99万9999まで勉強しました。外国人にとって日本の数はとても難しいですよね。はじめは簡単ですが、1万からとても難しくなります。少しでもこのビデオが役に立ってくれたらとても嬉しいです。もしチャンネル登録がまだだったらぜひお願いします。そしてこのビデオが気に入ってくださったらぜひいいねボタン、それから私のビデオをお友達に紹介してくださったらとても嬉しいです。ぜひお願いします。ではまた次のビデオでお会いしましょう。じゃあね、バイバイ。